Peace and welcome back. Today we're going to bow an AC sharp from scratch. So let's begin. The first thing you will need is an idea. For this example, my idea is a gift shop. So your idea, think of a name. First thing, think of a name. I use the Gift Republic. We're going to explain why. The next thing you need is a bank account. It can be a checking account. We're going to look at the time, which don't cost you nothing but time, and money, which will be investing in yourself. So we're gonna build this chart from scratch and to profitability. Once you get this to this point right here, you already got your first success, and you can celebrate. In the next video, I'm gonna show you graphics. Okay, that's what we're gonna have to deal with. That's the next important thing. The first important thing is building the shop. So from zero to having the shop, which is how I got it right here. I already built it. We're gonna go by the steps in a minute, and then in the video after that, we're gonna talk about promotion. So you see the Gift Republic. That's the what I come up with, and the reason why, because I want to stretch my ideas that I'm going to be coming out with every day to make it easy on me. Instead of having like a example, let's look for something called somebody probably got a shop with this name. Let's look at this. Dealers. So you see, we got a 47,000 sales in the store. A store with a generic name. You can put many items. You see, they going across. It look like they specialize in one item, but they got many different niches. You see the hunting niche, the military niche, flag, patriot niche, whiskey, dad niche, grandpa. So you see how they got a specialized store. Being that I'm the gift depot, my store can be not so specialized as that. For example, you be focused on more than one thing. And then in another video I can show you how we gonna plan it. But the first thing you want to do is build a store. Most people succeed, or most people fail in business because they don't start. So first thing we would do is build a store. Let's look at another example. Let's see. 2 million results. And show you what we're going to be doing. But you see how people selling many different things. You see baby shower, printables. You could be able to do stuff like this. We're gonna talk about that stuff like this easily, without even happen to have any material in our house. So even a child can run this business. When we get to the graphics section, I'm gonna explain more of that. Let me pick one of these stores real quick before we go. Do-it-yourself paper boutique. That's another good word to use. With SE, use the word boutique or shop in your title, name of your store. You see 5,000 reviews, so they get a lot of sales for this. But you see how this idea is specialized. Let's look at the store. In the next chapter, we're going to talk about this right here. You see the background, the logo for your store, the background paper right there that's sliding. We're going to talk about all the things that take the bullets. 100,000 sales. Very successful store. Okay, let's begin. So you already get you an email from Google. We want to make everything congruent. We're going to use this email, this one email for everything. Make sure you got your notes. We're going to talk about organization and planning, scheduling in another video. But for now, the first thing you need to do is build your store. So we're going to matter of fact, hold on, I'll be back. Okay, what the first thing you're gonna do, you already got make sure you got your bank account number, your account number and your routing number, right, for your bank account ready. And make sure you got an account number for your payments. You got your email, you got your idea where you want your shop to be named, and make sure don't go to Etsy, sale on Etsy yet. Click the link in the description so you can get 40 free listings. So you won't have to pay for your first 40 free items that you're going to place in your shop. I can put the link in the description for 40 free thing. So go through that link to set up your shop. So we got this first step. We're going to show you shop preference. Tell us about your shop. Save and continue. Same steps I did this on the phone, but the same steps going to be on your computer. You're going to see the same thing if you got a laptop. This whole business can be ran on the phone until we get more advanced. When we get advanced with software and programs, some of them going to have to take the computer, but you can run this entire business on your phone. So the first thing they're going to ask you is this, which is going to be everything, keep everything the same. Most likely if you're watching this video, if you're in another country, then change to your country, but everything the same. Click save and continue. Name your shop. They can give you the parameters. No spaces. Save and continue. Create a listing. So that's the part people get confused at when they start an Etsy shop, that they make you create a listing before you even open the shop. And the way to do this real quick as you can see, I had a mug in my shop. I ain't planning on selling it. I'm gonna delete that. I just did that in order to continue creating, opening the shop. So what you could do, another thing is download a different browser to use for business. We always separate your personal and your business. So in this browser, everything dealing with this store that I created for this experiment. Go to Google, put in funny mug. Go to images. Click anyone you see right there. And you see that right there, say 11-ounce funny mug. If you read this, make sure you copy that. We're going to talk about notes and recording and all that and organization another time, but this is what you need to do right now to continue opening the shop. So save this photo, add the photos, or whatever program you're using, phone, save that photo. Save 11-ounce funny mug, you can need that later. Or you can just type it out. You can just type it out. When you get there, I can show you what we're doing with this. We're creating a listing. So again, we add the photo. This is the photo I use. I just show you what I did just now on Google. Just grab a photo of a mug or something, because this stuff we're gonna be selling, print on demand products. Click add the photo. Skip this part, but we're going to be using that when we sell real products. When we really start to sell, we're going to be using this section, but that's what they're going to ask you next. I go in and step on how they're going to ask you. Paste this inside there, wherever you, this right here, 11-ounce funny mug. If you read this, just paste that in there. I'll type that. Click about this listing, another company or a person, a finished product, and made to order. This is what we're going to be using in our products. So I give you a head start on creating a listing. We're going to study how to create a listing, and you can skip everything else on this page. Automatic. Just do it just like this. The next section, we got category. Put whatever, you can put drinkware. We're gonna talk about these later. You don't gotta click none of this, none of that, none of that. At this point, this is just a mock listing to continue. Primary. You skip all this for now. So you see renewal options. You put in your account in. So after like 4 months, I think, your listing costs 20 cents to list a product. They'll just get 20 cents out your account and renew it on automatically. We're doing physical products. We're going to talk about these later. And your description, you don't need nothing yet. You must add a partner. So you click add production partner, and that's where you're going to put in. Put this in Chatworth, California, United States, and you put this in. I can't function without a Printful, and those role as a production partner. They print and pack and ship our orders for their California production fulfillment center, allowing allowing me to focus on what I am best at, designing top-notch products that my customers will love. So you can just put that same thing in there, same words. Continuing on, why are you working with this partner? Click the first one. What is your role? I design everything myself. What is your partner's role? They do everything for me. Which is all the truth. We just telling them the truth. What we're going to be doing. Right. Click Save Partner. Then check this. That's what it's going to be next on the list to do. We're going to skip this part right now. We're going to talk about these later. This is going to be one of the most important things that you could be worrying about this though. Your tags and your title. Right now you can put $9.99. You can put 1 right there. Leave that right there blank. And you can skip this. And you can click Calculate Them For Me on the drop down. Put in your zip code. You can put in the zip code of the California fulfillment center warehouse. Most of your products going to be coming from. 5 to 7 business days. Click that. You can leave it on this. You can leave that everything on this page the same for now. And this page you can move forward until you put the figures in. So this is why I'll put in. For a mug, let everything else stay the same. You can change if your buyers love. Then you that's just how we'll talk about shipping in a whole another video. Click Save and Continue. So you already undid that. Click Do This Later. On the next step going to be stock your shop. Do that later. How you get paid, that's next. Click Individual. We're going to talk about taxes in another video. The goal for right now that you got in your goal list is to open a shop. Once you finish this section, you can take a break. You have to take a break anyway, because it could be a couple of days you have to wait for a certain thing. So you can go ahead and celebrate your first goal. So tell us a little bit about yourself. And this goes without saying, tell the truth about yourself. Social Security and your address. Getting paid. That's where they want to pay you, where they can send your profits. So your bank account, your routing, and your thing. Now click this. Connect your bank. You can select your bank if you're using one of these. If not, click this. They can send you to this. They can enter. Then you enter your account number. You're going to receive 2 small deposits. They're going to send you 2 small deposits to your bank account. Those are the numbers you have to remember. It's going to take probably a day or 2. Say 3 to 5, but usually take 2 to 3. And then you come back and you put the amounts in. To your routing. Then you authorize it. It could be 99 cents or less. I think mine's for like 81 cents and 60 something cents. 2 deposits. And when you get to this part, click every day on your deposit schedule. That's how you want Etsy to pay you. Even though when you first start, they're gonna take like 2 to 3 days to pay out your money. So your payment money, we're gonna talk about that at the end. Your payment money gonna come from, try to separate the accounts. Try to get, like, if you got a credit card, great, Right, if you got a debit card, try to use that. Try to separate the two accounts, where you get paid and where you pay out. Set up billing. Okay, maybe I have to make a phone call. Anyway, set up billing. So, you're almost to the end of the section. They're gonna give you a bunch of codes, backup codes. Copy and paste it in your notes for now. We're gonna organize everything later. In another video, we're gonna break everything down to the simplest forms. Scheduling. So, but this right here, what we're doing now, we're doing just a one-time thing. We're gonna have to do this again, unless we're setting up another store. But for this store, just the first phase, building it. Let's get this done, so we can move to the rest. So your store gonna be done at this point, and what we're gonna do is set up an account with Printful, Printful.com. It's gonna be just like a regular sign up, like you do for any other thing. Facebook or Instagram, you're just putting your emails and name, your information. So go sign up to Printful.com, and then on the side, if you're on the laptop, you'll see stores. Or if you're on the phone, if there's a let's see, I got Printful open. Yes, I do. You can see the menu at the top. And go click stores. And let's see, the next step will be click choose platform. The next step, you're gonna see Etsy. Scroll down till you see Etsy. Click connect. Click connect to Etsy. It'll automatically take you to your shop that you just finished creating automatically when you click that. And just click accept. And then you're done with that part. Click Printful. So you're basically done with your store. You got a link for your store. It's going to be the name of your store. It can be Etsy.com/shop and then your name. When we come back, we're going to go through all the options, everything is inside the store. This is how my store look right now to the person who ain't just a shopper. So you can see edit shop. We're going to go through all that in another video, because I'm going to show you graphics. I'm going to show you how I get my graphics, even if I want to pay, or how I create it myself. Everything is simple. Shortcuts, everything about it. As we go further and further in this, we're going to talk about other things you can do online to make streams of income, all legal, but we're going to look into the concept of these things. As one man, I can't do everything, but I got 101 ways. So ain't no sense for me to just have it in my head. I'm going to teach you. You might like another way. So we'll talk about a lot of these good things. This video, you should have a shop by the end of this video open in this manner before you move on to the next videos in this series. Building an Etsy shop from scratch and making some money. So peace till next time.